Everybody in here invited to the cookout, so tell me, why in the world is you looking hungry here? There is always place for an extra plate. I wonder why y'all looking just skin and deboned echoes stuffed full of the emptiest on the inside. I wonder when you gonna eat. Remember, the kitchen's inside, but you hungry, with bright pots fully ready to hit dim spots anytime that darkness finds a way to run in and ruin a day. But baby, ain't no way to ruin a day when the roux that my grandmama made and her macaroni and cheese be bubbling. Tell me that ain't the substance. The things that we hope for now when we drown in grief. Like rice drowned in a cooked down familiar. Think about it when it's ladled over a day when you feeling cold, when you craving warm conversation with that precious one that you missing. Nostalgia is a spaghetti sauce stain that haunts a plastic bowl. Know that an empty home, just like a guilty conscience, won't come clean when you miss spots. Y'all know the second helpings of the hugs you didn't get enough of. Squeeze, you feel pots sink to the brim, everything you've been choking down. It's like delinquent attention paid. Now, it's like a foreclosed plate that memory lane found. Wow, thanks is the things that we remember now. It's the places we bake with mouthfuls of shared smiles. Space is where you can't breathe in. Y'all know up in space is where you can't breathe in. You know when you grieve in those spaces you can't breathe in. You will exhale, but the waiting's heavy, chewing yesterday's mistakes sometimes get a little tough, but love is tender though. Love is patient, so love is like 6 silent days marinating around Jericho. It's such a seasoning that defenses. It's such a seasoning that when you're feeling defensive, it's such a seasoning that when you're feeling defensive, you can't get stuck, locked under the pressure of good stock. Homes is a locked pot. It's herbs, it's garlic, it's celery, it's bean, green, potatoes, tomatoes, and chicken, turkey. It say you name it when our stomachs scream. Louder than the laughter on Miss Juanita porch, my grandmama. Got me snappy fingertip remembering the conversation between all the slap knees and the smoke meat, crock pot collapsing all in. I bet anytime you feel like falling apart, God is that pot. Tell me he ain't got gristle going to glory, baptized in a balm of liquid gold from alpha to far as the eye can see that a pot's power ranges. It morphs in time. Heaven is an angel's grove. It's lip smacking deliverance. It's my mama biscuits. It's so in the beginning a gospel. We will revisit Genesis just to let there be delight. Emancipate the frustration in us in days when we feel like we down, cotton picking over 2 or 3 foul bones. Why do we keep flocking back to a hot stove even though we know that hot grease gonna get you sometimes? My God, goodwill get popped, but pain is non-stick when a cast iron spirit gets every breath. How many of y'all breathing? Every breath. Are you breathing? Every breath is the achievement of a lifetime to the living. You know, living that dish we don't always remember to savor. You know, living that gift we don't always remember to unwrap, as if every moment being present ain't already a perfect present. Here, taste a 10. Dance with amazing grace until you are a cold slab starving for your next heartbeat. There is no need for you to be hungry when the kitchen is inside you. Eat.